Hi everyone, my name is George Packard and I'm the owner of Family Lawn and Landscape of Florida. Just wanted to touch base with you a little bit, and hopefully you're contemplating hiring our company to do some work for you. Just to tell you a little bit about us, back in 1998 we started a landscaping company in Wisconsin, which we still own today. We still own and operate it. We are a family-owned business, and my wife and I have two boys and a daughter, and they all work in the business with us. We also, a few years later, we started a company down in Florida, in the Melbourne area, and that's Family Lawn and Landscape of Florida. So, like I say, hopefully you're watching this video because you want to find out a little bit about us, and I'm going to tell you what makes us a little different than the competition. And there's a lot of it down there. It seems like everyone and their brother is a lawnmower or a landscaper down there. I think one of the biggest things with us is because we are a family-owned business, we're very close and we're in touch with each other on a daily basis. Things do not go overlooked with our company. We take a lot of pride in customer service, and I know you hear that from everybody. They preach it constantly: customer service, customer service, customer service. It's something that we take very serious, and I think because of that, being a family-oriented company, we all know what's at stake, and we all know we grew up on a dairy farm here in Wisconsin, and we know hard work. We work 7 days a week on that dairy farm, and so we have a good work ethic, and we brought that with us down to Florida as well, and we're working hard to continue to grow our business down there. And just some of the things, I guess, licensing. We're licensed landscapers for the state of Florida, as well as Wisconsin, and we have insurance. And insurance is a big thing. And the reason I bring that up is because probably 80 to 85% of the people down in Florida that are doing the lawn care industry don't even carry insurance. And why is that important to you? It's very important to you. There's so many different things that can happen. You could take a lawnmower, hit the siding on a house, and create a $500 bill. You could pitch a rock from under the deck or some debris that was in the lawn, and you could throw that through a patio window that costs $1,500 to fix. You could throw it through a car window. You could hit someone that happens to be a neighbor, or hit their house or anything and get sued. I mean, there's so many reasons to have insurance, and I think that's a big thing that, whether you choose our company or you choose someone else's, you really need to make sure that they have insurance. And don't just ask them if they have it and they tell you, yes, of course we have it, and it's dropped at that. You ask me if we have insurance, I'll pull out a form and show you that we have the insurance, okay? And you need to ask the other companies to do the same thing, because a lot of them will not do that. And you need to be working with good quality companies. I realize that there's lowballers out there, and they're not going to carry the insurance, and they're going to come in, and you're going to get what you pay for with these companies. That's the bottom line. That's the way things have always been. That's the way they're probably always going to be. With our company, one of the other things that we do is all the guys that work for us, we do background checks on them. We scrutinize these guys terribly to make sure that they're going to fit right in our organization. We want customers for life. We don't want to lose a customer in a year or 2 years because of something stupid that we did. So we just don't allow that to happen, and we hire good quality people, and that stops a lot of this stuff from happening. And know that they're all paying taxes. They're just like you and me. We pay taxes. These guys are paying taxes. These guys have families, and they're good people. Okay, so that's an important thing to remember about our company. As far as the equipment goes, you won't see us showing up with, rusted out trucks and, just ratty old trailers and things like that, and the mowers are broke down all the time. We keep top of the line commercial grade equipment out. We've got big trucks, and with all the quality commercial mowers on them, we have tons of backup equipment. We make sure that we're never down. Downtime is never good for anybody, and that's not something that you're going to have. If we ever have a problem on a job site, I'll have another crew over there within minutes to take care of the issue. Okay, so know that about our company. We take a lot of pride in being responsible for things. We're very reliable. We're an honest company. There's a lot of times I can tell you story after story of how we lose money on projects because it takes way longer to do certain things than we thought it was going to, and we end up eating the cost for that. But that's okay because we've shown that customer that we're honest, dependable people. And because of that, that word of mouth, that customer will tell their neighbors about it, and we get constantly new referrals from clients all the time. So that's an important thing about us. We keep all the state-of-the-art electronics in our trucks. And what I mean by that, we're constantly in touch with our guys all the time about any issue that comes up. You could call at any given time during the week with something you want checked out, or you noticed a brown spot on the lawn, or a sprinkler is bad, or something like that. We send an email to the guys immediately. They've got the computers in the trucks. They can see it. They know what they have to do, and they're on it. Okay. The other thing is customer-specific lists that we prepare for people. And what I mean by that is we'll have a list, and let's say it has your name on it, okay, and they're going to your property. Let's say in the past that you've had a complaint where maybe we were mowing the grass too short for your liking. And I understand that. I understand exactly what you're talking about, so I'll send an email over to the guys immediately and tell them about that. These guys know what's going on. They've got a list in their hand before they leave for that day of all the different things that they need to watch for, the specific things on everyone's property, and everyone has something different. Okay, and that's what I mean by customer-specific lists that our guys carry with them on a daily basis. Okay, our trucks are all equipped with GPS tracking units. And the reason that that's important is so that you, the customer, can call me up at any time, or my wife in the office, say, hey, George, I don't know if those guys were here to mow this week because it doesn't look like the lawn was mowed. I can give you the code to our tracking unit. You can go right in there, look at our truck, look where it's been. Let's see if it went to your property this day and how long they were there. Like, say, if it takes them 15 minutes to mow your property every day, when that truck showed up, you can see on the report, hey, these guys were there for 15, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. We know they were there taking care of your property. And that helps you to be assured, too, that we're out there doing our job. Because I know a lot of the homes in Florida are like secondary homes for people. And it's important. That tool is very important for you, the homeowner, because at any time you can always go in there and see, hey, were these guys here? Yep, they were here this week. So that's proven to be very valuable for our company as well. The customer security is another big thing. And what I mean by that is when I talk about the secondary homes with the customers, when they leave, they trust us with their home. And we make sure that we have contacts for neighbors or friends of yours, someone that we can call that has a key to the house. Let's say we have to get in. We noticed a brown spot in the back lawn, so we know something's wrong with the sprinkler system. We need to be able to get in that house. We'll make sure we have a contact name for somebody across the street, a neighbor, someone who can let us in. And we have people that give us the keys to their houses all the time. I mean, we're a trusted company, and that's why that is. And we try to take care of people. We watch people's lawns constantly. We're always looking for the brown spots in the lawns, signs of the ants tearing things up, chintz bugs, sprinkler problems. Our guys are always watching. We're going to call you as soon as we find something that's wrong. When we notice there's something that's wrong in your lawn, instead of letting it just die and just mow the grass like a lot of companies and they just blow out of there and they're gone, we call you up or go talk to the neighbor and say, hey, can we have access to the garage because we need to get in there and turn that sprinkler system on and see what's going on back there. Okay? So there's a variety of things that we do. In the summer, the other thing, I hear a lot of complaints about this. Companies will show up 1 week and they're not there for 3 weeks. And there's where the GPS tracking unit comes in, where we can prove that we were there taking care of properties. And it's something that we take pride in. We're there every week. We're not going away. We're going to make sure we're there every week in the summer months, and in the winter months we're there every other week. What I'd like to do now is just get you to understand that we're not the average company. By far, we're not the average company. I think we're better than the average company. I believe that. My family believes that, and we worked awful hard to get where we are today. And what I'd like for you to do is give us a chance to prove to you that we are a good company and that we can do good work for you. Please give us a call. Our direct phone number is 321-693-3762. Or you can contact us, send me an email at george.packard@frontier.com. Otherwise, there's a link on our website, which is family, Family, lawn, LAWN, FL.com. So it's familylawnfl.com. And I hope to hear from you soon, and thank you for letting me take your time. Bye-bye.